Para business leaders dan intellectual business community, kita jumpa lagi dalam acara CEO Reference. Dan kali ini kita akan berbicara tentang bagaimana seorang star yang merintis karirnya di berbagai perusahaan, kemudian bisa menjadi top person dalam perusahaan multinationals. Tentunya ini bukan suatu hal yang mudah, dan akan kita lihat apa perjuangannya dan apa yang dialaminya dalam usahanya untuk merintis karir menuju puncak tersebut. Dan untuk itu kita mengambil satu artikel dari Harvard Business Review yang berjudul From Regional Star to Global Leader. Because Alex, the person that we invite today, is preferring to speak in English, so we will conduct our discussion in English. So for the audience, I think we all can understand and fluently speak English. So I don't think that it will be a problem for us. Please welcome Alex Iriawan Ibarat, Iriawan Alex Ibarat from Goodyear Indonesia. So Pak Alex is the CEO or the President Director of Goodyear Indonesia, and if I'm not mistaken, Alex is the youngest CEO of Goodyear all over the world. Is that right, Alex?
Yes.
Yes. So we are proud of him because he is Indonesian, and the more Alex works for Goodyear, the more he looks like tired. Sorry, Alex.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
So what I mean is that maybe after this you can also move to other companies that makes other things that the shape is, you know. Okay, Alex, how long have you been serving as the CEO of Goodyear Indonesia?
I took over the CEO, the President Directors, on August 2008.
August 2008.
So that was couldn't be better, because at that time was really crisis, Lehman case and all the world financial crisis. So,
but the crisis started at the end of September 2008, right?
Yeah, so that was just the beginning of the crisis.
Right. So you took over the position of President Director at the August 2008.
That's right.
What happened with your predecessor?
My predecessor was a Malaysian gentleman.
Right.
So he moved back to Goodyear, Malaysia. So I was at that time a finance director, and I took over from him. So my job with my other colleagues, directors, is that to make sure that we prevent the financial crisis from bad become worse. Yeah, so that's very important, because at that time a lot of uncertainties, a lot of things happening in the market. So all the confidence went south, and the demand is just evaporated. So I want to make sure that you know, we just don't go from the bad become worse in the state of the financial conditions, and also that sales and everything else.
Frankly speaking, before your appointments, was the crisis started already?
Well, no. In fact, actually, like most of the companies, that from January to July 2008, we had a very good sales, very good and profit. So within a month, after the Lehman case, everything just flips.
Right.
On the other way around. So it was so fast that you know, all the hard work of the 7 months was just gone.
Right. So it was unlucky for you in terms that when you took over the company, the crisis started, right? But before that, let's talk your appointment. Is your appointment accidental, or it was actually you were chosen?
No, because that I never asked this, and they actually asked me to take over, because that in the Thai industry is very specific.
Right.
So I was a finance director for 2 years. So it's pretty much, I know the industries, I know the customers. maybe that at that moment choosing someone insiders is probably a better choice than taking from outsiders. Plus at that time it was a crisis, so at least that if we bring someone new from outside, probably that will having a learning curve as well. So having someone from inside that can shorten the process and to make sure that we can get through to the crisis.
I see. Who appointed you? Was it the previous president director or a board?
Oh no. Actually, Goodyear is a public listed company as well in the Jakarta Stock Exchange. So we have the mechanisms, board of commissioners, and also that it just happened that Goodyear is also a multinational,
right?
Owned by the Goodyear Tire Rubber Company. So there is a process that within the Goodyear itself, in the regional office and in the United States, to nominate managing directors, and also that have to get through the annual general meeting, rapat umum pemegang saham,
right,
to get the approval done for being before appointed as a president director.
Was there a contest to become a president director, or is a direct appointment?
Well, at the times that Goodyear considered several alternatives, several candidates, but having said that, because that at that time was a crisis time, so the company, the shareholders need to quickly decide that who would be the best person that to bring the company out of crisis, or not becoming from bad to worse. So after looking the plus side and negative side, I think they at that time maybe they choose an insider over the outsiders for that moment.
All right. So it's clear that it's not an accident, right? It shows that you were really elected by criteria and by certain processes. And if you review back the way they chose you, what could be one thing, the most important reason that you are better than the other people, other than that you are insider? I mean, on the skill side or on the attitude side, whatever.
Okay. Well, I guess that part of the strength is that, of course, I was there doing the job for 2 years, so certainly I have natural advantages that know the industries better than someone new, and also that working within the multinational and also part of the listed company, that requires sometimes a balance, because that at one hand that you have to fulfill the local requirement because there is minority shareholders, because public own 15% of the Goodyear Indonesia, and the majorities own 85. So sometimes that you have to balance the interests of the majority and the minority. So make sure that I be transparent as possible, and also that be very open about all the transactions, because we are part of the multinational. So some of the sales going through the intercompanies, and we above the board, we want to make sure that public knows that whatever the transactions, it's arm's length transactions. So sometimes that working on that environment may not be easy, because either you work for the public company or you work for multinational, but this is like half. So the requirement that both on the regulatory side and the US and Indonesia is that we need to be taken care of.
Okay, so the conclusion is that you have the right skill that was really needed at that time, particularly because the crisis is coming, right? And you are the business very well, and also you have the financial skill, which is the most important skill, I think, at that time. Is that you think the reason?
Well, before I joined Goodyear, in fact, that I was actually recruited to join Goodyear to turn around the company. So at that time, 2005, we had losses. So Goodyear asked me to join to turn around, and this is not a coincidence, because few years ago I just came back from Indonesia after working a long time overseas. So my first assignment was actually happened that to turn around one of the insurance companies. So maybe that in the beginning was turning around the company, and then the second stage is that building of foundations, and then for futures expansion or development. So that was the beginning missions when I joined Goodyear Indonesia. Along the way come the crisis, and we managed right through the crisis, and in 2009 I think we did very well on that.
I see. Congratulations. Okay, Mr. Leaders and Intellectual Business Community, we have to take a break because we need to move to the second segment. And for you who wants to participate by giving comments of questions, please SMS to 0896 788. We have a break and we move to the second segment.